Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, all in all, to my channel and our new home for gaming, the Gamer Channel. The Gamer. Anyway, I'm trying something and it's not failing. It's failing heavily. So, anywho, let's get into it. So, how you doing, guys? How you doing? Let's get into it. And we're here playing Dungeon Siege. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I would sincerely appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's get into it.
We are the 10th Legion, exiles from a dying who founded the kingdom of men. For 400 years, we guided and protected our people. We gave them peace, prosperity, fair judgment. Some say it was the death of the old king that turned the people against us. But it was Jane Cassinder who took up the sword and drove us from our chapter houses into streets. I was not there for the final battle, when the last of our legion faced Jane Cassinder beneath the boughs of an ancient, hallowed tree. Nor do I know what power she called upon in that forest to murder my comrades and friends. After that, the forest was changed, twisted and ruined. Only Jane walked out of that place alive. 30 years have passed since the legion was destroyed. War rages without end between Jane Cassinder in the east and the royal family in the west. A few sons and daughters of the Legion remain. You are one of their number.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Anyway. Okay, so this would be me if I owned. Oh, never mind. So I do choose my character. I rather like this one because it has a very strong. Okay, so Legion come to life in the old stories. Arconians were spirits of fire who served the long lost creator gods, but was raised by friends of the Legion, and she does not know how she comes to this world or what happened to the others of her kind. And Jilly, I guess that's her name, and Jilly can shift freely between her human form and her incarnation of eternal flame in human form. She fights with the staff or a spear, allowing her to fend off multiple while leaping in and out of the fray. In her fiery incarnation, she can hurl bolts of flame at ranged targets, flood areas with heat and fire, and inflict searing wounds that injure you. I actually take this one. So let's get into it. If you guys want to see the other ones, drop me a like in the comments. See what you guys want to see in my next video as far as this game, because I can actually do more of this game with other characters. Anyway, let's get into it. For this one, we're going to do that one. Of course, Catcher.
I write to you, my young friend, with urgent news. I have always believed that you are ever since I found you as a child. If you are truly an Archon, a creature of legend, as you seem to be, then you are a sign of hope to me. And it's no accident that you fell into my care. As the last survivor of the Legion, I've tried my best to keep you safe. and to teach you the ways of your kind. Victor still hunts for the sons and daughters of the Legion, and for all those we hold dear. Now I fear that our spies are getting close. We cannot delay any longer. We still have a chance to join together, rebuild the Legion, and take our country back from Jane Kissinger before it's too late. The sons and daughters of the Legion are gathering in the north at the old Montferrat estate. I urge you to join us in the Valley of Rubenfall as quickly as you can. Help us restore all that was lost. Your faithful friend, Odo.
Let's. There we go. We got some will added to that. Some nice stuff.
Well, seems we have another rat trying to escape the trap.
This ant just munched you.
afraid everyone else was dead. Are you all right?
I'm fine. But who are you? Have we met?
No, but Odo's told me stories about you, the warrior man who fights with a spear. My name is Martin Giscard, and I'm a friend of Odo's.
I didn't see Odo upstairs. Could he still be alive?
I hope so. If he did get out, maybe some of the others are with him. Damn, they found us again. We can't wait any longer. I've set a trap. 3 kegs of gunpowder on the bridge below. Thought I'd cover my escape if they found me. All we need to do is light the fuses. Come on, to the bridge. Go on, light the fuses. 2 more to light. Hurry. And the last.
Talk about burning bridges, folks.
The Mount Baron estate burned, and with it my dream of a reborn 10th Legion. Or so I thought. I did not know that you and Martin Giscard had escaped the destruction. As you fled into the night, you bore with you the future of the Legion. Pursued by enemies, fleeing toward an uncertain fate, you made your way across the empty leaves of the Rukenval. Throughout the journey, you were driven by a single hope: that others had survived the devastation, and that they reached the safety of the Rukenval chapter house. It was a slender hope, to be sure, but even a small hope can warm a man in the cold dark of night. As long as you drew breath, the 10th Legion yet lived, but your foes pressed close about, haunting you. The fate of the Legion, the fate of Ebb itself, rested with you.
I know this part of the valley. We've come a long way. I think we're close to the old Legion chapter house. If any of our friends is still alive, that's where they'll be.
Let's keep moving. We can talk more later.
You're right. The chapter house isn't far. Follow me. If our enemies knew we were at the estate, they may have guessed that we'd make a run for the chapter house. No help for it, though. That's where we agreed to meet. We'll have to stay sharp. They could come for us anywhere, at any time. A military camp. Less Kanzi by the look of it. Can't be a coincidence. Let's look around. We might find out what they're planning. There it is. The bridge to the chapter house. Looks like trouble up ahead.
It usually is.
What's this? Oh, well. Looks like I'll make some decent coin for this job after all.
Out of the way. We have no business with you.
Spoken like a woman of the 10th Legion, arrogant and foolhardy. Lucky for me, I found you first.
You murdering scum. You'll have no bonus for my head.
Lively up, boys. It's time to earn some gold.
We're outflanked. More coming up from behind. Damn, I've been shot by that bastard with a gun. If we're lucky, Odo is on the other side of this gate.
You're alive. Both of you? I thought I was the only one left.
Odo, you made it. But where are
The others, the men and women I've kept safe for 30 years, dead. All of them.
Do you have any idea who's behind this?
I can think of a few possibilities. Jane Cassandra, for one. As long as we're alive, we're a threat. A symbol of the nation she destroyed. And there's the royal court, or what's left of it. They may still blame the Legion for the old king's death.
Who else could have survived? We need to find them.
What about Lucas Montbaron? I didn't see him at the gathering. He wouldn't have known to meet us here, and he might still be alive.
And there's another survivor, too. The half-blood Lescanzi girl. I couldn't convince her to join us before, but things are different now. Might have been one or two others who hadn't arrived yet when we were attacked. Hardly.
If they're alive, I'll find them. Martin, you'd better stay here.
I agree. You're bleeding, Giscard, and you can barely stand up. I'll do what I can for Martin, but he'll be no help to you.
You know this valley better than me. Where could they have gone?
Raven's Rill. It's the only town in the valley. The people here stayed true to the Legion, even when the rest of Ebb turned against us.
I'll head for Raven's Rill then.
The town is west of here. Cross the bridge and turn right at the crossroads. Try to find Lazar Basili, the town boyar. He's an old friend and he'll help us if he can. And be careful. Those mercenaries are still here in the valley. Keep your eyes sharp and come back safe.
Sorry about that, folks. Technical difficulties. And
You're a Legionnaire, aren't you? Bad idea coming here.
Do you know where I can find Lazar Basili?
No, I haven't seen him. Not since the mercenaries got here. Some of the folk in town may know more, but I doubt they'll tell you.
And why is that?
They're scared. The The Lascanzi have already killed one of our constables, and now they're asking a lot of questions about Legionnaires. Everyone knows the Legion is finished. It would be foolish to help you.
Are you going to let me pass or not?
I have no orders to stop you. Open the gates!
Please, I just want to be left alone. Can't a widow grieve in peace?
How did your husband die?
The mercenary filth marched in and took over the rill. My husband Vaclav was a constable here in town. Vaclav spoke out against the invaders, and one of the bastards ran him through without a second thought. Murdered him in cold blood. A curse on all.
This murderer needs to be brought to justice. Who was it?
I heard the others cheer his name, Boris, as he. I beg you, Legionnaire, avenge this wrong.
You'll have justice, I promise. What does this Boris look like, and where has he gone?
He wore a sash across his face. Bring me that sash and I'll know the bastard is dead.
You're in danger. I can help you, but we must be discreet. Pretend that you know me. We're old friends, yes? Confidants, sharing secrets about our lovers.
Then it's so good to see you again, Miss
Katerina, and thank you. I didn't think you'd be so willing to trust, especially a woman of my blood. This town is a trap. An army of Lascanzi mercenaries is hiding in the upper rill, behind the walls. More of them are in the forest outside of town. They wait for you, and for your friends. The woman who hired them, she's not taking any chances.
You're a Lascanzi. You'd betray your own people?
I decide who my people are, and who they are not. My loyalty does not come at a price.
So the mercenaries were hired by a woman? Do you know who she is?
I won't speak her name, not when she's so close. You might think me foolish, but better foolish and safe than brazen and dead.
You say this town is a trap. What's your role in it?
I am the bait. I was told to watch for Legionnaires and to warn the others if I found you. They would come running from all directions, and you would be caught or killed. But my sister and I have other plans, so the trap won't be sprung. Bad luck for my employer, yes?
I'm listening. Tell me the rest.
Follow the western road out of town. My sister is waiting for you in a cave there. Her name is Leona. You would do well to speak to her.
Very well. I'll find your sister and see what she has to say.
We shouldn't be seen together. I'll take a different path and meet you later if I can.
I heard that everyone in the Legion was killed, yet here you stand. Perhaps you can help me. When the Lascanzi took the town, one of their leaders stole something of great importance. I'd like
What did the Lascanzi take from you?
a small golden statue of Azunai. It's been in my family for generations. It's the most valuable thing I own. Or owned, as it were. A Leskanzi sergeant burst into my home and just took my statue from its shrine. Then he threatened to kill my wife if I said so much as a word.
I'll find your property if I can. Do you know the name of the thief?
They call him Ottokar, I think. He camps with the rest of the mercenary scum in the forest to the west.
Have a care with all that boot stomping. You'll scare the fish.
I'm looking for a man of importance in these parts. A man named Lazar.
Nobody's seen Lazar. Not since the fool Escanzi took over the rill.
If the fish aren't biting here, why not find another spot?
I don't need to find another spot. I know the best fishing hole in the valley. Problem is, I just can't fish there no more. Something nasty took up residence in my favorite pond. Last time I tried to drop a line there, it nearly killed me.
I'm a legionnaire. Is there anything I can do to help?
Not sure why you'd want to tangle with that thing, but if you can put it down, I'd be happy as a fly in the outhouse.
Where can I find it?
Head east out of town and look for a pond to the south. That's where you'll find the beast. Here, take some of my secret bait with you. When you find the pond, toss it in the water. The smell seemed to draw it out last time.
You're with Legion. Maybe my luck isn't as wretched as I thought.
What makes you think you have bad luck?
Aside from the fact that fate conspires to thwart me at every turn, you mean? I was trying to haul some goods south to Stonebridge, but the whole valley's crawling with Wisconsin mercenaries. A whole pack of them set on me up the road and stole my wagon.
I have a score of my own to settle with these mercenaries.
You may have just saved me from debtor's prison, friend. Don't think I won't repay this kindness. Get my merchandise back, and I'll reward you. And of course, you'll get a discount on anything you might want to buy. That'll teach those thugs to harass innocent merchants on the road. You have my thanks, and I suppose I can offer you this as well. If you're looking to buy, just step on up to the wagon and have a look. I'll give you a good price. If you're looking to buy, just step on up to the wagon and have a look. I'll give you a good price.
Is it done? Has the Lasconzi dog been put down?
He's dead. I hope you can find some measure of peace.
The peace I sought was not for me. With his death avenged, Vaclav's soul will find its way to the river. There exists a debt between us now, Legionnaire. One of blood and kin. What can an old woman do to repay such a debt?
I need to know where I can find Lazar Basili.
Ah, Lazar. Haven't seen him since the Lascanzi arrived. He may be dead, but Grigori would know for certain. Those two are thick as thieves.
Killing a man is not worthy of reward, even a cur such as Boris. Keep your belongings, Ludmilla.
Such nobility in these troubled times? I'll not argue with your choosing, but know this. Ludmilla will always consider you as kin.
I must go.
Farewell.
You're still alive? Maybe you're tougher than you look. Is the lousy beast dead?
It's dead. Here's one of its teeth.
Well, call me a crud-loving mule. I can't believe it. I'm guessing you'll be wanting that reward then.
A donation will help us restore the Legion to its rightful place.
I'm not a rich man, but you deserve this, friend.
I'll leave you to your work.
Right. See you around.
news. Did you find my staff?
Indeed. I believe this belongs to you.
Excellent. You've renewed my faith in the Legion, to be sure. This is the part where you ask for reward, yes?
You've been robbed once today, Anton. I'm not going to make you pay for your own property.
Well spoken. I would have taken the gold, but perhaps that is why I'm not a Legionnaire.
Farewell, Anton.
And a good day to you, Legionnaire.
News of your deeds spread quickly throughout the town. Perhaps the Legion is not as feeble as the Lascanzi would have us believe. I know you've been asking about Lazar. Turns out he had some correspondence with a rather elusive Legionnaire, someone called Odo. That did not sit well with a woman who hired the Lascanzi. She locked poor Lazar.
How do you know about this alleged correspondence with the Legion?
I wrote most of the letters myself. I had been Lazar's clerk for almost 20 years now.
The Legion doesn't abandon its allies. Lazar will have his freedom.
If you truly need to save Lazar, I am at your service. What would you have me do?
Carry a message to Odo in the old Legion chapter house. Tell him what's happened to Lazar.
If it will aid my friend, I shall do as you ask. You'd best be off before any Lascanzi brigands spot us conspiring against them.
hope you have news. Did you find my statue?
Indeed.
Excellent. You've renewed my faith. This is the part where you ask for a reward. Yeah?
You've been wrong.
And it,
That did not sit well with the woman who hired the Lascani.
The Legion doesn't
If you truly need to save
carry a message.
it, you'd best be off before any Lascani brigands spot us conspiring against them.
How could you come? I was beginning to fear my sister was too late, and you were killed or taken by the others.
If this is some kind of Lascanzi trick, you'll regret it.
So mistrustful. You should remedy that, my dear. No man wants a shrewish wife. Luckily, you needn't trust me to see the profit in my offer. You weren't the only one who escaped the slaughter at the estate, but the others were soon recaptured or slain.
Why are you helping me? It must benefit you somehow.
Call it an investment, with hope for a future relationship. No strings attached. You have my promise. I offer you this, a key that will open the prisoners' cages. If you hurry, they might still be saved.
Very well. I'll accept your gift. And if it turns out to be genuine, you'll have my thanks.
I am pleased to see I was right about you. Go now. It would be better if I were elsewhere. Perhaps we'll speak again after this affair is finished.
It seems the Dark Sister smiles on us. She has brought the last of the wayward children to us.
What sorceries are you working here with?
Patience, little Legionnaire. You'll see. But now that you are here, you have saved us the trouble of hunting.
Is it true? You're with the Legion? After what you told me, I feared I might be the last. But were you at the estate? How did you get out?
His guard survived as well. Neither of us would have gotten out alone.
Good old Martin. His father died with mine in the Mournfield. If we live through this and rebuild the Legion, he'd make a fine Grand Master.
Odo and Martin are waiting. They sent me to find survivors.
I knew Otto would get out alive. The old man's a survivor, I'll give him that. But lead on. I'll follow close.
I'm in here! Help!
Thank you. Are you a Legionnaire too? I knew there must be a few of us left. Wasn't sure you'd find me here though. At least not in time.
What was that witch planning to do to you?
I don't know. At first I thought she was going to question me. I told her she wouldn't get any secrets out of me, but she just laughed. And then she and her friends lit that bonfire. If you hadn't gotten here when you did, I think she meant to burn me.
Do you know if anyone else made it out of these gates?
I don't think so. At least I haven't seen anyone from inside this cage.
We need to get you out of here. You should be safe to head back to the chapter house.
Guess I owe you one. All right, I'll meet you at the chapter house. And be careful.
Well, you certainly handled that with more aplomb than I expected. Bravo, my dear. Now then, since you've accomplished your goals, I wonder if you wouldn't be willing to do me a favor.
How did I know you were going to want something out of me?
Oh, come now, darling. After all I did for you, you can certainly spare a little time to tell dear Leona. I have come into possession of a key that opens the gates of Gunderic Manor. I need a bright, clever girl to go in ahead of me and make it safe. So naturally, I thought of you, my dear.
All right, give me the key. I'll go look into it.
Wonderful. Such generosity deserves an immediate reward, so I'll tell you what I know of those who hunt you. The attack on the Montpellier estate. Visconti mercenaries did the bulk of the fighting, but their leader was a woman named Brejani.
That's not much to go on. Can you tell me anything about her?
I do not know who she is, or perhaps what she is more apropos, but she has great wealth behind her. She hired half the Visconti clans in southern Ebb and marched them here to stop you, to stop the Legion from being reborn. You might be interested to learn that she has bivouacked herself in the town hall. If you desire vengeance, that is where you should.
I appreciate your candor. That information will be very useful.
Information is only the barest glimpse of what I offer. Ours could be a very profitable friendship, if you give me Gunderic Manor. Here then, take the key. I will see you again after the manor's current residents have been evicted. That door leads back to the forest. May the Dark Sister go with you, and the faithful hound guard your path.
Ah, there you are. I wanted to thank you for trusting.
Where will you go now?
I will return to my family. My sister still has many plans that will require my distinctive talents. I do hope to see you again soon, but for now,
little ahead.
You're with the Legion? Thanks, Saint Hiram. I feared none would be able to help me. My husband needs help. Was one of the two constables in Raven's Rill. The Lascanzi murdered the other when they took the town. I feared for Niko's life and begged him to flee. He was forced to leave in such a rush. He had no time to take food or a blanket. Can you bring this package to him?
Of course. I'd be happy to help.
Thanks, Saint Hiram. You're a blessing to this town, you know that? He was headed to the East Forest, past the old Legion chapter house. He said something about a cave he discovered as a boy. Niku isn't much of a hunter. He can barely take care of himself. Please, take this package and give it to Niku if you...
Well, the old Legion didn't think small, did they? They built something that was always on a monumental scale. I got back just ahead of you, and I told Odo and Martin what happened in the cave. They want to talk to you, of course. I'll be in the causeway room. Always heard stories about them, but I've never seen one before. One more thing. I have a few odds and ends, weapons and armor that I saved from my family's old estate, that sort of thing. I'd be happy to sell them to you if you like. For a good price, I promise. Just come and see me when you're done. Must be old magic in this chapter house. It should be falling apart after so many years.
Plenty of stairs. Keeps you fit, I suppose.
One more time.
Did you want to buy something?
I don't have much, but it's all for sale. The stuff I'm selling is old for the most part. My grandfather was something of a collector. The stuff I'm selling is old for the most part. My grandfather was something of a collector.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna do this video, this game tomorrow. But anyway, take care, guys. I love you guys all, and thank you for checking out my video. This has been wonderful for me to do this. This is more therapeutic than anything. Anyway, I'll take you guys another round of this game tomorrow. I gotta go. you know, things to do and people to destroy. Anyway, love you guys all. Have a good night. And remember, magic is always around. All you have to do is know how to find it and use it to your advantage, as long as it's not against anyone else. Anyway, take care. I love you guys all. Remember, this is coming from your own friendly neighborhood gamer genie, Candor. Take care, and Auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye. Be safe out there, guys.